Well, I've got a lot to say, so I'm
Nah,
just
No,
gonna
it's
shoot
true
it
Nocturnal,
over.
though.
come and drop them
No,
gems,
legend,
bro.
man. You're
You see
legend.
what
You're
it
top.
You
is?
get what
You're
I'm
That's
top.
saying?
why all
You're
the
top.
songs are short, and EPs and albums are like 7 songs. Because the attention span is just different. People are not ready to take in songs for that long.
But that's what I'm saying in the sense of that's where you have to understand what grime is in it. If we're talking about what happened to grime, you got to understand what grime is. This grime was even if you could talk about a school of grime writing, it was man being creative, very creative. You
100%.
understand what I'm saying? It was man like even down to the syllables, down to the metaphors, down to the
100%.
flows, down to there's the point that too much there.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it weren't really. It was a pool of lyricists. The birth of lyricists. This is how you put. This was how you had to do this grime thing to know how to be a writer or to
Yeah.
how to make music.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you understand? As an MC, but who wants to do that? Who wants to listen to that?
It was like homework. You know, Nocturnal, man was sitting down doing it like homework, coming home, writing bars like it was
Yeah,
homework. You know what I'm saying?
Nocturnal.
yeah.
I got a question. Yeah.
Go on.
So what you just said, where does like Fleur D sit in that?
Creativity, innit?
Creativity,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Creativity.
So let me
bruv, he's a
continue with that. Then
genius,
let me
bruv.
continue with that.
Flows.
Innit? Let me continue with that. So you see with that kind of thing, because it
Bruv,
wasn't
he's
like
a
a
legend, bruv. Are
yeah,
you
of course. Listen,
stupid,
12.
bruv?
Hold up. Understand where I'm coming from now, yeah? So what I'm trying to say is you've mentioned different categories that allow grime to be grime, yeah?
Hmm.
Cool. Doesn't any of that fit? Like me personally, I believe all that can fit in the format of today. Do you know what I mean? Like in the sense of like, cool, okay, TikTok might be one of the new outlets. Like, is there not a space where Graham can do that too? All right, cool. Songs are a lot shorter now. Is there not a space where Graham can fit in that too? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't
Yeah.
feel like these are hindrances.
No, do you know? Look again. This is like obviously if you look at grime, you got lyricists. You think of Wretch. You think of Gets. You think of Flows. You think of DWE. You think of whoever. You think of Consciousness. You got Wretch. You got Kane. You
Yeah.
think of what I mean. There's pockets. There's different categories within grime. Now, those are specialists. Yeah. Those are specialists, but what a good artist can do is bridge all those things together. Or what a
Yeah.
good project does is bridge those things together. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you're in a mood to listen to, you know, a man going 100 miles an hour, spitting some metaphors and similes. Sometimes you don't want to. You can't even take that because what's he saying? And that, did I miss something? I
Yeah.
didn't miss that. What was he being even more lyrical than I comprehended? I ain't
Yeah.
got time. Sometimes we ain't got time to think about that. We just want to digest something smooth. So yes, grime could, but I don't think it might not be the same sound again. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like man have
Yeah.
to let go. Man have to let go of the thing of the fact that it's gonna be the same as it was. It can
Yeah,
have
100% agree with that. Like,
Yeah,
for me,
100%, 100%.
it's definitely never been about sticking to the same thing anyway, innit? Because the way I've always seen it from the get-go was I could hear all different types of MCs. Do you know what I'm saying? It never had to be a situation of, oh, I'm Grease, so every day I'm listening to Ghetto. We've seen Ghetto transform. Do you know what I'm trying to say? From Ghetto to Gets to Justin Clark. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's even gave us the cool, I can adjust and be different energies and different vibes and still be grime. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, I feel like certain parts of grime might not be as popular anymore in today's society, but others can thrive. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I reckon. I don't know. It depends on what this question was posed to. If we're talking about artists and we're talking about, obviously, I think those artists are doing what artists are meant to do, which is experimenting and jumping on anything that they feel they want to express themselves on. If you're talking about from a producer perspective,
Pretty much both.
you just got you got to do the same.
Yeah,
You got to
literally.
express yourself in different ways. Like, yes, people know me, or Nocturnal as yes, grime and this that, and the other. But I tell you what, I've made other genres, a lot more other genres than I've made grime.
Listen, Nocturnal, like, I know this, innit? Like, you probably don't even remember. You used to shout me on Facebook, bro. So I've
Of
heard
course,
your
I remember.
production. Cool. So I know, innit? Like,
This is it. This
and
is
that's what
it.
I'm
Well
trying
gone,
to say.
everyone.
But
Well
but
gone, everyone.
this
Well
is it.
gone.
It's just expression. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
you just gotta be express yourself, and I don't think that again, there's margins in it. If you stay on that margin, if you say grime is 140 and that's what it is, and it's got to have gliding, slide, whatever, square,
Yeah,
and it's got to be like this and it's got to be like that, then it's gonna stay like that. So and that's gonna get stale, and that's you, man. There.
Well, you
That's
say
what grime.
Grime be
And
150.
that's what grime is, and that's what grime was. You know what I mean?
Can Grime be 150?
I reckon grime can be anything.
yes.
Yeah.
Personally,
cool.
I think grime can be
First
anything.
of all, Nocturnal, I'm a fan of you. Big up you still, but
Respect, brother. Respect.
I say this. It seems like most of MCs say Grime is about the tempo or the sound of it. No, bro. Grime is the artist.
Grime is the energy, though. It's
I
the
am
energy.
Grime.
It's not the tempo.
Energy, man.
I am Grime, bro. I was born in London, fam. How can I not be Grime, bro? Even if I'm rapping, fam, I'm Grime, bro. What the fuck?
It's a lifestyle, as well as the energy. It's
Facts is a lifestyle.
Facts. Definitely
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
FK the GOAT, what you saying?
Me, I'm just listening to what everyone's saying right now. Still, you understand?
This clock to it is.
You know.
Yeah, I said they just clocked who it is now.
Yeah, formerly
Straight
known
away.
as, formerly known as. You
You
don't know
saying
what.
nothing.
I say formerly known as.
Hey, listen, hey, man, hey, Scheme said something earlier. I'm not even drawing him out, but he said something about raw. Man don't want requests on the rhythm. I'm not even objecting to that. I don't even know if Schemes is here, innit? But what I'm saying
It's
is,
coming back.
bro, if man was a graphic designer, yeah, and someone came to man and said, "I want my team to," am I gonna say fuck off, bro?